situation or with every person, there is always a darker side or a dark side and a bright side or a brighter side. I would like us to dive straight into looking at the brighter side of working in Barcelona. Now, it's a global world. There are things happening in different places, different countries, different continents. So my comparison is based on what the situation could have been, would have been in Ghana, and what it is in Barcelona. In Barcelona or Spain as a whole, you are going to be contracted legally to be able to work with anyone. This helps protect your rights and the rights of the employer, so there is nothing to lose on your side as an employee. You will also be on a regular salary, or you're supposed to be receiving your salary normally by month. Unlike in other countries where your salaries will be delayed and comes with excuses, which is really absurd. But on the brighter side, in Barcelona, you will get your salary every month, at least per my experience. And if you don't, you can go ahead and report the company. They're going to be in a big trouble. No company, I don't want to lose any amount of money being sued by an employee, so therefore they are going to give you your salary. You will also enjoy paid vacation of 23 to 30 days per your contract. Every contract or every company is different. They have different contracts, also depending on what category of professional you are or you belong to, what class of professional you belong to. So your vacation is going to be an agreed date between you and your company. You can propose the dates that you want to go on vacation, and it's divided into two, so you don't get the whole 23 or 30 days at once. It will be divided in two in the year. So you could take one before the middle of the year, and then the other one before the year comes to an end. It's all up to you. You can pile them all up. It's all up to you and the company. You both have to agree on what is suitable for the company and for yourselves. One fascinating thing, one amazing thing that I love about working in Barcelona or Spain is also that you have public lawyers or public bodies that are there for the employees. In case you do have a problem, you can go to them and they can take a legal action on your behalf against the company you are working with, or they will give you legal advices or what to do and what not to do. So this is really amazing. You are being protected. Your rights are being protected as an employee so that nobody takes advantage of you. Apart from the fact that there's so much touristic movements going on in Barcelona, it also has its advantages. For instance, at workplace, you will get to work with people from all over the world, like different nationalities, and you will get to integrate into their culture, get to know more about their countries, and it's just amazing. The list go on and on and on. It's just amazing. I worked with at least five or more different nationalities, and it's been amazing. You get to learn about their culture, get to know more about their countries through them. So that's another advantage of working in Barcelona. Also, Spain has amazing laws that protect the worker as well as the employer. For example, if you do work on a holiday, okay, you are going to be paid for working, be paid for working on a holiday, and then you get to take that holiday again. So working as a therapist, as I was working in a hotel, I got to work on a holiday. I'm not supposed to work by law on that day, but if by my contract I am I'm being obliged to work on that day, I will work and I will get paid twice, and then I can still take that holiday on another day. So that's like win-win for you, the worker. You're just sacrificing your time to get double paid and again take that day off on another day. So I think it's a win-win situation, even though it might be of a problem to some people because your partner might be available and you want to spend time with your families and friends because everybody's on holiday, but you have to go to work. It all depends on which industry you're working in. And should you get married in Spain whilst you're working with a contract, you will get 2 weeks paid vacation. That is outside of your regular vacation per year. So it's totally different, right? Instead of them giving you an amount of money or giving you a gift from the company, this is the gift. You get a paid vacation of 2 weeks as your honeymoon. So you go have fun, but you're still being paid for having fun, not getting married. I think that's fantastic. Yeah. Also, government doesn't just leave you to starve. They help you a little bit. In the case that should your contract end and you do not get extension or renewal and you are out of job, the government does pay you a percentage of your previous salary to help you keep up until you get a new job. And it is they pay this amount up to maximum period of 1 year. Okay, so after the 1 year, you're on your own. So you have to make sure within that 1 year you are able to get yourself a job or employment, or you can register yourself as a freelancer and start giving services on your own. But they do help you at least, so you're not going to go hungry. And this is why it's very important that you should be contracted, be on a contract, sign a contract with your company, that you don't let them pay you under the table, because they paying you under the table is going to reduce the social security contribution they have to pay on your behalf. Also, it's going to affect you when you are out of job and you need the government to support you. You're going to go on payroll. You're not going to get what you deserve because most of your money or half of it or a percentage of it was paid under the table. So make sure everything is legal for your own good. You taking black money is just doing you no good. You're not doing yourself any good, okay? So make sure everything is on the table. It's just white and white and white. You also have free healthcare service. It's not completely free because it's coming out from your social security contribution. So it's free but not free. You're entitled to it because you're obliged to pay the social security and other taxes anyway. So this is what your tax gives you. You have the opportunity to go to the hospital when you have to. It is not as quick as that or the best of services, but it is available and it's efficient to some extent, so you cannot complain. But if you have money, you can still buy a private insurance that covers your health insurance policy, and that's okay. But you do have the public health insurance that covers you as a worker and for other kind of residents. So you necessarily don't have to be a worker to get benefit of the public health insurance or health system. Now, this one is not really for me, but it's an advantage. Sometimes you can do it if you're really smart with money and you understand money and credits and all of that. You can do it. If you are working in Spain with a contract, you can buy some items on credits with your contract. So you have to go with your contract and your bank statement of you receiving income every month. They will ask for at least 3 month bank statement of a reflection of a salary in that statement. So that is also a plus or an advantage to those who want it. I've never done it, but I will do it. I will do it. If you're smart, you have to do it if there is a need for it. And the one thing that fascinated me, or it's not so convenient, but it is understandable and it's very logical, is that you need a working contract to be able to rent an apartment in Spain, at least in Barcelona for sure. You cannot rent an apartment if you're not a worker or if you don't have a contract. So you must have a contract as an employee, or you must be a registered freelancer. Without those documents, you cannot, nobody is going to rent you an apartment. You're going to be homeless, or you're going to be sharing an apartment with other people. You need your contract to be able to rent apartment. It makes sense. If you're not working, what proof is it that you're going to be paying them? Unless you're coming up with a proposal like you're going to pay them 6 months or 1 year upfront, which is what I did the first time I came here as a student. I was a student. I didn't have a contract, so nobody wanted to rent an apartment to me. No, and it makes sense. It is really harsh, but it makes sense. I mean, so everybody's trying to protect their property, so it makes sense. And this is it. So this is it on the brighton side of working in Barcelona. If you do live here, or if you've ever lived here and you think there is another advantage or a bright side that I haven't mentioned, please do so in the comment below. Maybe I left something out. But for now, this is all that I have on the brighton side. I'm going to share the dark side of working in Spain, or in Barcelona specifically, because I don't want this video to be too long. People are complaining that sometimes the videos are long, blah 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 blah. So I will make it short. I will just end it here, and in the next video I'm going to add up how it is, or how I felt, or what my experiences were working here in Barcelona as an employee. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourself. Be you, be bold, be fabulous, be fantastic. Be you, be what you want to be, as long as you're not hurting anyone. But most of all, be motivated and inspired.
Stay motivated and inspired.